You're probably loving your cat the wrong way. The thing your cat needs most isn't food, toys, or endless cuddles. It's something most cat owners never even think about. In this video, I'm going to show you what your cat actually needs from you. Not expensive gifts or constant attention, but a few simple things that can completely change the way your cat feels about you. Once you understand this, you'll start seeing your cat's behavior through a completely different lens. And by the end of this video, you may realize that what your cat has wanted from you all along is much simpler than you ever imagined. 1. Cats love consistency more than surprises. Have you ever thought that changing things up might make life more exciting for your cat? Maybe you feed them a little earlier today, a little later tomorrow because you're busy. On weekends, you sleep in and breakfast doesn't happen until noon. And honestly, that makes perfect sense. Life gets busy. But to your cat, it's a completely different story. Your cat isn't looking for constant variety the way people do. They feel safest when they know exactly what will happen next. A meal at the same time every day, fresh water in its usual place, or hearing you walk through the door around the same hour every evening all help your cat believe their world is stable and predictable. Cat behavior experts say that when life follows a predictable routine, cats naturally feel more relaxed and less stressed. So here's something simple you can try. Feed your cat at the same time every day, even on weekends if possible. After a few weeks, you may notice your cat waiting in the usual spot before mealtime. Not just because they're hungry, but because they've learned that each day follows a pattern they can trust. To your cat, consistency isn't boring. It's one of the clearest expressions of love. But feeling safe is only the beginning. 2. Respect your cat's right to walk away. Have you ever called your cat over, reached out to pet them, and watched them turn around and walk away? Most people react by trying to keep the cat there a little longer. They pick them up, follow them, or reach out for one more touch. To us, it feels like affection. But from your cat's point of view, walking away does not mean they don't love you. What they really want to know is this: do you respect my choice? Cats need to feel like they can decide when to come close and when to keep their distance. That sense of control is part of what helps them feel safe in their environment. Next time your cat turns away, try something different. Don't call them back. Don't follow them. Let them decide when they want to return. You may be surprised when, a few minutes later, your cat comes back on their own, rubs against you, or lies down beside you. That is not random. That is your cat responding to the feeling that, with you, they are respected and free to choose. Sometimes, the fastest way to make your cat want to stay near you is to let them leave whenever they need to. And once your cat knows you respect their boundaries, one more thing can help that trust grow every single day. 3. Your voice helps your cat feel safe. Do you ever talk to your cat when it's just the two of you at home? Maybe you greet them when you walk through the door, say their name as you pass by, or casually tell them what you're doing. It might feel a little silly sometimes, especially since your cat doesn't understand human language the way people do. But your cat isn't just listening to your words. They're listening to your tone, your emotion, and the familiar sound of your voice. Cat behavior experts say that cats can recognize their owner's voice, and they often respond more strongly when that voice is soft, gentle, and directed at them. Over time, your voice becomes a familiar signal that tells your cat, "The person I trust is here, and everything is okay." So try building one small habit. Greet your cat when you come home. Say their name softly. Talk to them for a moment while you prepare their dinner. Sometimes, one gentle sentence can make your cat feel safer than any new toy ever could. But there's one thing many cat owners accidentally get wrong every single day. And it starts with the way you play with your cat. 4. Play with your cat like a hunter. When was the last time you truly played with your cat? Not tossing a toy across the room while scrolling on your phone, but actually spending a few focused minutes playing together. You might think playtime is just a way to keep your cat entertained or help them burn off energy. But to your cat, it's much more than that. It allows them to fulfill an instinct that has been part of who they are for thousands of years. Even indoor cats still carry the hunting instincts of their wild ancestors. They need to stalk, watch, chase, and finally catch their prey. To them, this isn't just a game. It's a natural behavior that helps your cat feel fulfilled. Here's something simple you can try. Slowly drag a wand toy across the floor, then stop for a few seconds. Give your cat time to watch, crouch, and focus. Then suddenly move the toy again so they can chase and catch it. That short pause is often the most exciting part, because that's exactly how real prey behaves. And when your cat finally catches the prey, then settles down to groom or quietly catch their breath, they aren't just having fun. Their natural hunting sequence has been completed, allowing both their body and mind to relax. But even after their instincts are satisfied, your cat still needs a place where they truly feel in control of their world. 5. Give your cat a place above the world. Why does your cat always seem to climb to the highest spot in the room? It's not just curiosity. It's where your cat feels safest. In the wild, higher ground allows cats to spot danger early and keep an eye on everything around them. Even though your cat now lives indoors, that instinct has never disappeared. Cat behavior experts also say that cats with access to vertical spaces often appear calmer and more confident in their home environment. The good news is, you don't need an expensive cat tree to give your cat what they need. A simple wall shelf, the top of a sturdy bookcase, or even a padded windowsill can be enough. What matters isn't how much you spend. What matters is giving your cat a place where they can climb up, watch the room, and feel like they have control over their surroundings. When your cat quietly sits up high, calmly watching everything below, they aren't acting superior. They're simply enjoying the feeling that their world is exactly where it should be. And when your cat feels safe, respected, and free to follow their instincts, something very special begins to happen. They start giving you the greatest gift a cat can offer: complete trust. 6. When your cat chooses to sleep on you. There may be no greater love letter from your cat than the moment they choose to fall asleep on you. In that moment, they are no longer watching for danger. They are not planning an escape. They have completely let their guard down and placed themselves in their most vulnerable state. In the wild, a cat would never fall into a deep sleep beside another animal unless every instinct told them it was completely safe. So when your cat curls up in your lap, rests their head against your arm, or falls asleep peacefully beside you, they are telling you something without making a single sound. I don't have to be on guard when I'm with you. But moments like this don't happen by chance. They are built through the small things you do every single day. A predictable routine that helps your cat feel secure, respecting their choice when they walk away, speaking in a calm, gentle voice, playing in a way that satisfies their natural instincts, and giving them a place where they feel in control of their environment. Each of those moments is like another brick in the foundation of trust. And when your cat finally chooses to fall asleep on you, it's more than just a nap. It's their way of saying, "You are the safest place I know." At the end of the day, the most important lesson is this: cats don't experience love the same way people do. To them, love isn't measured by expensive toys or long cuddles. It's built through safety, respect, familiar routines, and the freedom to live according to their natural instincts. Once you start seeing the world through your cat's eyes, you'll realize there are small opportunities every single day to help them trust you a little more. Tonight, try one simple experiment. If your cat turns around and walks away, let them go. Don't call them back. Don't follow them. Just watch what happens over the next few minutes and see if they choose to come back to you on their own. If you try it, I'd love to hear what happened. Share your experience in the comments and let us know what your cat did. And if you'd like to understand your cat even better, subscribe to Cat Decoded and join us as we continue exploring the hidden meaning behind the behaviors cats use to communicate with us every day.